we asked you about Igor, the night you weren't able to talk. I guess you can talk now about his...
He has a signed contract.
Yes, now that he has, now that
it's official.
What do you think of, locking him up and the message that it sends and all that?
Well, I mean, he's proven to be one of the top goaltenders, and so to take such an important piece on our team and secure that piece for 8 years is really reassuring. You think about sports in general, there's really important positions when it comes to hockey. Goaltending is one of them, and we're fortunate to have one of the better ones.
Any updates on Brett Berard?
No, he's day to day.
I know you're happy with the way Mika's line played against Pittsburgh. Just
really.
Specifically Riley Smith, though, I think he had like 6 shots on net. Just his response, after the scratch and just the way he played. What did you like about him?
He's played really well, just taking care of the puck, determined. Not only 6 shots, but maybe 9 or 10 attempts too. So inside of that role and position, and again, it was against a top player in the league, and I thought they did a really good job just playing the game, kind of controlling things when they were out on the ice, and he was certainly a big part of that with what he was able to generate. He was good, and the line was good.
What do you want to see them build upon today?
Oh, build upon last game. I mean, it was a real good one. I thought that they were fast, they were competitive. They weren't playing as much defense, even though they might have started in the defensive zone at times. And like I said, against a top line, they got it out, they got it down into the offensive zone, and they were able to generate.
Do you think the club is still finding itself defensively? What did you like about the Pittsburgh game, and what do you need to see more of?
There was a lot of good things that we did in the Pittsburgh game. I thought we controlled the rush much better. We've stated that when it hasn't been good, and it's something that we talk about and we're working on. It's a step in the right direction, but there's still, I think that it's going to be a work in progress to continue to clean things up and keep things clean. So, and then even when you get it out and you get it moving in the right direction, there's probably going to be days where you got to go back and revisit it again. It's just the nature of a long season and 82 games that things will go south. You got to fix them. You got to stay on top of them and be better at it. But I think we've tightened things up a little bit in 2 of the last 3 games with regard to the rushes against. That was really a real problem for us.
When you're playing a Seattle team that's already played the Islanders and already played the Devils and you're the third, to see them in the last few days, is that an advantage to you?
Not really. We went about our business just the way we always do. We have a game that we can go to. We have the pre-scout, so we just go about our business. We worry a lot about us and how we're going to play the game and the things that we're going to try to do. We try to feed some information on them and what they're doing, and look to execute that with some speed and purpose.
Do you have any lineup changes?
Not that I'm aware of.
Do you think this Igor's contract, Pete, it will pressure him in any way? Will it add pressure to what he's already done for this organization?
I think you get past that. Like there's, it's a long-term deal, and it's a good deal for Igor. There's lots of guys that have those type of contracts inside the league. So, we're happy for him that he's secured and he's here for, that you've got a good goaltender, a young goaltender here for a good amount of time. I think that's something that you can actually spin into a positive and really get behind him and continue to work to play a little bit better in front of him as well.
And how is Quick helped him?
Quick's been terrific. The whole time he's been here, he's an unbelievable teammate. He's played fantastic in the net when called upon, and we're real fortunate to have him here. And I think that's a big part of it. They're a good tandem together, but you're drawing from somebody also that has won championships and has had an amazing career and is playing very well for us when called upon. That's a real bonus for our team. Thank you.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I know you touched on the leadership group yesterday,
Yeah.
but when you coach a team that doesn't have someone wearing the seat, is it almost like, this is a challenge for someone that can step up and lead in a different way that we haven't seen before, maybe a younger guy or something like that? Is there ever
Absolutely. My eyes are wide open. So it's at some point we'll get to that, but I don't have any timetable. I'm not in any rush right now. I just want to see guys inside the room really try to take hold of the team with leadership. Thanks.
Appreciate it.